this time is the time of great threshold for this planet as it steps out of its age-old isolation and comes back into contact and communication with the vast arena of life. That this was the great challenge of this time and one of the great keys to understanding who we are, at least those of us who came into the world, knowing that we would come to support the world at this great threshold. And I think maybe many of us have felt that at some point, a yearning to go beyond the human plane, a fascination with space, with life out there, deep curiosity, and a fatigue and a discouragement, disappointment with, a purely human life, with purely human aspirations, goals, objectives. And this yearning, a yearning at some deep level that we've tried to fulfill in other ways, but really it's not related to this place. It's related to what exists out there.
And if the yearning is strong in you, it will not let you settle down. It will not let you call this situation good or good enough. It will not let you retire. It will prod you onward, pushing you, moving you. You must go. I must find. I'm not there yet. This is good, whatever this may be, but it is not it yet. And the amazing thing is, until you find that it, you cannot stop. The it is not merely an experience within yourself. It is an experience that must be initiated by others and by greater forces around you. It's yearning,
So this mysterious yearning is being initiated now by greater forces around us. And at the same time, we have to know that the reality of contact is the reality of nature. In some ways, it's not, we may feel a connection to life in the universe, but it's not with those visiting our world. That's not where the spiritual connection really is. So there are different levels underway, different levels of reality. It's important to treat contact as a natural event with sobriety, objectivity, and yet honor within us that the process of stepping out into the greater community has begun. And that for some of us, this activates a deeper aspect of self that we have brought into the world. I've thought recently about reincarnation, how many faiths, spiritual traditions recognize reincarnation as a reality, that we've been journeying across many lifetimes, and here we find ourselves now, and that somehow you might be able to reclaim some aspect of that past experience. And yet now think that we may have had experiences elsewhere in the universe being life. It's not just Earth, it's life. It's the whole picture. Why not? And if there's a process of redemption underway in our world, a process of spiritual awakening, why would that be restrained just to this Earth, disconnected from everything beyond it? It's not. It's not disconnected. It is connected. And I think this is why the greater community, the reality of the greater community really does awaken this deeper aspect of memory, remembrance, perhaps a heritage, and set of past relationships even, that we may have brought into the world as the world encounters other forms of life. And we could potentially bring that deeper awareness forward to serve the world.